Hi, and welcome to the program. I'm Adam Ripley, your host and avatar for the Beyond the Rituals community. If you're a first-time listener, welcome. If you're a returning listener, welcome back. In 2009, while researching the Lord's Prayer, God gave me the Divine Prayer in its place. Afterward, over the next few days, God, through revelation, also gave me the basic principles and fundamental tenets of the divine law. In the years since, God has continued to reveal the divine law to me through revelation and life experience, which has helped me to increase my understanding of the philosophy. And I continue to learn more each day. But what is the divine law? The divine law is the guidance essential to enabling humankind to resolve the problems that can lead to humanity's social destruction and the ecological devastation of our planet. It is the direct path that stems from the primordial understanding inherent within each of us that we are all an integral aspect of one profound and collective truth connected by the divine essence of God. At its core, the divine law demands that we accept the truth of the reality in which we live, and that we reject all religions, mythologies, superstitions, and philosophies that maintain doctrines and beliefs the physical laws that govern this reality do not support. Now, the divine law is not my personal conception. It is a natural element of creation, a philosophy, not a religion. A reminder from our earliest understanding that God's divine essence guides us to love and help one another, that our fundamental differences are natural to our existence and do not define us as enemies. But I'm not here to teach it to you. I'm here to remind you of what you inherently know. The divine law's foundation comprises 4 principles. Love God with all your heart, with all your mind, and with all your being. Respect and treat others as you would yourself. Seek and accept the truth no matter where you find it. Live the life God has given you as positively and as responsibly as you possibly can. The divine law's tenets direct us to conduct ourselves in a manner conducive to fulfilling our primary purpose, to live our lives positively and responsibly concerning ourselves, other people, our planet, and the society in which we live. Unlike the religions, belief systems, or philosophies humankind has created, the divine law is an innate aspect of creation. Whether knowingly or unknowingly, we all follow its principles, and it is the extent to which we meet what they require of us that determines our level of success. What we accomplish in our lifetimes depends significantly on 2 of its basic tenets. The first, the choices we make determine the quality of our lives. Second, we must meet what our goals require before we can achieve them. In contrast with many religions, the divine law does not require faith or that we perform or observe rituals, but encourages us to incorporate its guidance into our everyday lives. The divine law is neither governed by an established authority nor enforced by the threat of punishment. Therefore, we either practice its tenets or we do not. whether humanity benefits and strengthens its social structure by following the divine law's guidance or suffers and allows its social system to continue to weaken because it does not, is the choice and sole responsibility of humankind. Defining God. When two or more people discuss a subject, it is sometimes necessary to establish for their mutual understanding what they mean when they use certain words. So, before going any further, I want to explain what I mean when I use the word God. Although I describe God throughout this presentation using male pronouns, I want it to be clear that I am not declaring that God is male or in any manner anthropomorphic. To satisfy those who might take offense, I could have used mixed pronouns, a she here, a her there, but that is not how I talk, and it would be unnatural and maybe even somewhat condescending for me to do it that way. So, though I personalize God as Father, I recognize that God's true form and attributes are unknown, that anything I might imply as being a part of God's nature is because of the limits of my language and the limitations of my knowledge and understanding as a human being. Therefore, all beliefs about God, including my own, are concepts and nothing more than pure speculation. When someone asks, "Do you believe in God?" are they asking, "In which God do you believe?" Or are they asking, "Do you believe in God as I do?" When two people discuss God, there might be significant differences in what they mean. This might be true even if both practice the same religion and attend the same church. Without someone first explaining what they mean when they say God, answering their question can lead to grave misunderstandings. Do you believe in God? Oh, yes, most certainly. Wonderful. Which mosque do you attend? Mosque? Oh, no. I'm a Christian. Many people believe they share God with others within the boundaries of their religion. Hindus, Jews, Christians, Muslims, all religions that profess a deity teach that their members share and experience their respective God collectively. The divine law maintains that this belief and teaching is false and contends that God, though not personal, is an individual experience. An intimate understanding manifests to those who accept Him. The philosophy holds that God is not separate from us or an entity that resides within, detached from us. But through divine essence, God is an inherent component of our being, an integral aspect of what we are. When I use the word God, I am talking about what I conceive to be inherent within all creation, and what I know is innate within me. That which, through divine essence, guides me towards the most favorable outcome for myself, other people, and my current environment. What I understand to be creator of all, God of all, accessible to all, but evident to one.